much for inviting me. I've been the director of the Festival Archives for about a year now. I started in July of last year. And it's my dream job. We've been making a lot of changes, renovation, reorganizing the old collection. And we are very close to you. We are right around the corner. The danger for me is that we are across from the animal shelter, so we already adopted 3 dogs. We are open every day, year-round, so I hope people will stop by. We are considered the largest archives dedicated to a single theater. We had people like William Shatner coming over. We were founded in '67, but we have materials going back to the very beginning of the festival in the early '50s. And we are the festival archives, so the festival is our first user, but we serve everybody else, community at large, media, filmmakers, students, professors, any kind of researchers. So it's a very fun job. There is a lot going on and a great variety. We've had thousands of people coming through the archives since I started. We have every record and every artifact, every type of artifact from the different productions and the different departments of the festival, plus some individual donations. That's one of the guys from Titus Andronicus this year. So some of the things we have are set models, and this is one from 12th Night this year. And set models are used by the designers, but also by the actors and directors in rehearsal. And we have a great collection of those. We are opening a museum next year, so we'll have some of these materials out. We also have what is called design Bibles, and you have all kind of information about costumes, including the swatches of fabric, the measurements of the actors, and other embarrassing data. Lots of photos, like production photos like this one from Jesus Christ Superstar, but also early photos from early productions. So everything is represented, production, behind the scenes, events we did. So really all kind of things and all kind of formats from the very early negatives and prints to the digital photography these days. So we have a wonderful collection that is used daily by everybody, and lots of black and white photos. We are identifying everybody in the photos because some of this knowledge is already getting lost. And we also have a very big collection of audiovisual materials, and we have festival productions recorded from 1968 on. And we also have earlier documentaries like this one. Some of you might have seen it. It's a building of the Festival Theater, and it was a local amateur filmmaker, Dr. Gilmore, who shot all the building of the Festival Theater and opening night. And we have lots of other clips and early productions. We have costumes and props. The wheelchair there is, my husband keeps saying they wheel me out in that one day, is from, I love it, it's really great piece, and it's from All's Well That Ends Well, the second production we did. Then we have lots of other props, like this one were from a production of Mary Weiss, and actors were actually wearing them on their heads. So we have a lot of fun materials, and it's kind of hard for me not to wear anything when Halloween comes, because I have to remember I work there. So we had a lot of fun, and that's a little photo from the Pride Parade. We were in it in July. So we are different from other archives because we have lots of objects. Most archives don't keep objects because they can't afford it or they don't think they're important. But we have objects. We have a lot of interaction with the public. We offer tours, so these are some images from our display area. As I said, we'll open the museum next year, so there is a lot going on, and a variety of activities. We have lots of animals. They're fake. They're not like the dead animals you saw before. They're actual prop animals. This is a camel called Clarice. And this is important to have the objects because you cannot have theater, especially in Stratford, without the props and the sets. I mean, you can have different types of theater, but in Stratford, we are known for the production value. So it's important to keep all the objects and the different aspects of a production. And we have lots of horses. That's one of ours. And lots of masks. That's one of my favorites, is a helmet that has kind of a broom on the top. So I'm also getting involved with the community. We have lots of exhibitions going on, but one of the reasons I'm happy to be here tonight, because I'm getting involved with the community for our programs too. So I've had some people from Off the Wall, and you have some wonderful artifacts in the other room. So everything we have can really be used for education, for anybody in the arts or anybody interested in the theater. So I invite everybody to come over, and thank you so much for coming tonight.
Thank you so much.